get things started following the semifinal contest where BYU beat San Diego by a 64-46 score. Of course, the Cougars will be making their first ever appearance in the West Coast Conference Championship game at noon on Monday. We're joined by Coach Jeff Judkins, along with co-newcomer of the year Lexi Eaton, and West Coast Conference Player of the Year Kristen Riley. Coach, we'll start with you and get your thoughts on the game, please.
Okay. First of all, I want to congratulate San Diego. They got a very, very good team. We've been very lucky to beat them 3 times. I think they play hard, play very physical. The game was physical tonight. And just want to congratulate them. They will definitely be going somewhere. I'm just proud of my team. You know, we didn't play one of our best first halves. We kind of missed some opportunities, but I thought defensively we did a great job of really taking them out of stuff. They had to do a lot of one-on-one. If you saw the first half, they had 0 assists. So you look at that, you say that's a great thing for your team. It means you're making them try to one-on-one or really dribble the ball to score. You know, and I'm lucky. I have good players. These 2 young ladies, I think, played very well tonight. And I thought Jen came in the second half and played way more aggressive. And that was a key to our game today.
Kristen, how would you describe Lexi's performance today?
Stud. She's got some confidence that not a lot of freshmen have, and that's what we needed tonight. We needed someone to just come and kind of take over and get the jitters out of us. So she did that. She did great.
And Lexi, looking ahead to Monday, the matchup with Gonzaga, can you talk about the 2 regular season games and kind of what you expect?
Well, last time we played them, I feel like we weren't ready to play, and we all agreed, and we're all just ready for them and want to throw the first punch this time and put them back on their heels and just play how we know how to play, because we didn't play that way last time we played them. So,
questions for our student athletes first? Please raise your hand. We'll acknowledge you.
BYU. Lexi, you came out of Springville High, and now freshman at BYU with a career high 26 points. What are your thoughts on that?
I was just trying to attack. My team needs me to penetrate, and it was there, and I was just trying to be fearless in that and to slow down and just make plays. And, just being aggressive was the key for me tonight.
Any other questions for anyone?
Pretty shy. Ready to ask these guys something?
Jay.
Kristen, can you talk about the impact Jennifer Hampson kind of made on the game when she came in and kind of took a little pressure off you inside?
Mm-hmm. Well, whenever Jen posts up hard and doesn't get angled off and is strong with the ball, she releases so much pressure from the guards, because lots of guards are starting to pressure up on ours. And when she's strong in there, it relieves a lot of pressure, because no one can really stop her. No matter what, there's nothing you can really do to stop her except push her off. And when she's strong like that and hustles like that, then it's pretty unstoppable to stop her. So.
What are you going to do to be against Gonzaga on Monday?
I'm just going to keep the same mentality and just try to attack again and just do what I know how to do best. And just our team needs to come ready to play, and we know it, and we'll be ready for them.
Lexi, you guys assisted on 19 of 25 baskets. Is that, when you guys are clicking, is that basically the ratio you play with?
Yeah, we focused on being positive tonight, and when we're positive with each other and share the ball like we did, then that is what the ratio ends up being, and we love to play that way. It's so fun for us, and I think we all had fun tonight.
Kristen, talk about getting the bad taste out of your mouth from last year's conference tournament to this year's conference tournament.
Me and Haley were talking about this morning. We've been waiting for this day for a whole year, because last year was the worst loss I've ever had. Losing to Utah the last second shot was just awful, and this whole year I've been thinking about that, and today really made me feel better about that.
Any other questions? Jim?
Kristen, can you just talk about the matchup with Gonzaga inside coming up on Monday?
Yeah, they have some really good bigs. Danny and I have got to be ready to play way better defense. She scored her career high, I think. Redmond did last time we played them. So we got to learn from what we didn't do and get up on them. They're good shooters. They're good drivers. So, yeah, we got to be ready for them, the bigs.
Any other questions for anyone? Coach, you got off the hook pretty easy, huh?
I did.
Anybody? Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
Jeff, you were a shooter growing up, and to have Lexi, you can teach some things, but there's just some natural ability and confidence, isn't there?
Yeah, I could never drive like that. If I could drive like that, I'd still be in the league right now. But Lexi is, she's had to change a lot of things, and people don't realize. When she played at Springville in high school, everything went through her. And she's had to come in and let Haley run the team and take what the defense gives her and what her teammates will let her do. And I think she's improved greatly in that. Tonight was her night. Tonight, they were really pressuring, and Lexi was one that could get to the basket and finish. And, that's what she can do for us. And I think that's what makes this team hard to defend, because if you're going to pressure us, you're going to give drives. And if you don't pressure us, you're going to get open shots. And if we can get inside presence, then we have the whole package. And Jen did that for us. And I thought Kristen really posted up great tonight. She just missed some shots that she normally doesn't miss, but she was aggressive in that. And but I think it's great to coach both these guys. They work hard. They're team players. Lexi's a freshman, so I've got many, many years more with her. Riley, it's going to be a sad day to see Riley leave BYU program. I've had a Riley for 8 years. It's been great. I mean, that they're always going to give their best every day, and there's not very many players you can say that about. Kristen works hard every single day, and that's why she's a great player. She's the best all-around player in the league, hands down. Great defender, great passer, great shooter, rebounder, post player. She does it all.
What would you say are the top 2 things that you're looking for your girls on Monday's game against Gonzaga?
Well, I think Kristen hit it right on the head. I mean, Gonzaga's bigs, we outplayed them at Provo. Our bigs outplayed them, and in Gonzaga and Spokane, they outplayed us. It's going to come down to who wants it the most, who can defend it the best, and if we cannot let them go off and score that amount of points. They had a couple factors where they had a couple other players that hurt us, but when it all came down to it, we hurt them inside and they hurt us at their place. So it'll be interesting. I'm sure I'm going to do some things differently, and I'm sure Kelly will too. It'll be a good chess match to be able to decide what we want to do. But I think it was great today to have somebody else come in and really lead the team and score some points for us and help us. So it'll be a great championship game, I think. Both teams are very similar. If you look at stats, they score 73 points, we score 71. They hold their opponent to 62, we hold them to 60-something. Stats are so close. I think our teams are built the same way. Inside presence with outside shooting and ball control.
Anything else? Last question.
The new format, getting the day off and then coming back Monday, is this something you kind of like right now?
I do like the format where now we can prepare for the championship game. I think that is fair to both teams, that you can, at least where I think in the past for the Mountain West when we did it and we had a bye after 2 teams play 2 games in a row and a bye. I don't think that's fair, because this was literally, we were on this court for 25 minutes today shooting around. That's it. We've never been in this arena. And, and that's one thing that my team, we worked hard this year. We did a lot of this stuff before. When we went and played different venues this year on Saturdays, we didn't shoot around. We went to the game with because I knew this was going to happen, and I wanted to make sure they were ready for it. I think it paid off.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thanks.
Coach, will you give us an opening statement on the game this afternoon, please?
Yeah, obviously very disappointing loss
loss for us. You know, we felt very, very confident coming into this basketball game. We thought we could do some things on the defensive end to disrupt them a little bit and create some offense for us. But we just really struggled shooting the ball tonight. We really struggled getting the ball in the basket. I mean, obviously, you look at a stat sheet, we have 21 offensive rebounds. We out-rebound that huge of a team by 10. You know, you think good things are going to come of that. And so the effort was there. We just really couldn't execute at the end. But, you know, hats off to BYU. I mean, they're a very, very good basketball team. And Kristen Riley, you know, obviously big senior for them, stepped up, and they did some really nice things. And, you know, all the credit in the world to Dominique. I mean, now all-time leading scorer in USD history. I mean, she has put us on our back now for 4 years. And, Dominique, I love you, and you are so deserving of that award. And we'll regroup here, and we'll continue to get better.
Amy, can you kind of give us an overview on the team season? I mean, it looks like you guys really used momentum that you gained last year here in Vegas at the tournament and really just got off to a terrific start all season. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, definitely. But I think that the biggest thing is we had the 3 best seniors, and you know, they led us the whole year. And with Damo being our leader out there on the floor, it was, I mean, all of our 3 seniors made the rest of the team so much better, and I think that is really what helped us all year.
Dominique, what will you miss most about the experience at the University of San Diego?
I think everything. I got the best coach in the West Coast Conference, and I absolutely adore her. And this is the best team I played with, and I'm going to miss them a lot. But, I mean, just the atmosphere and the support that we get from the administration, the community, and, you know, just the school in general. But I'm just going to miss, you know, walking into the gym and, you know, getting ready for preseason and all that. But, you know, we have a lot of basketball left, so we're not overlooking the rest of this year yet.
Any questions for coach or student athletes?
How do you feel about your chance of going to WNIT?
You know, I feel pretty good about them. I mean, obviously a lot of things have to happen here down the stretch. You know, people have to win who are supposed to win and make it into the NCAA tournament. You can't have a lot of upsets there. But, you know, I think we've done a body of work that is deserving of the NIT. And if you ask me, the NCAA, but they're probably not going to look at it that way. But I definitely think we could be a really good NIT team and go far in the NIT.
Coach, what are you most proud of about this year's team?
Oh, their heart, their passion, their grind, their work ethic, their chemistry. I mean, everything you dream of to coach every day and walk into a gym, and their smiles and just willing to work. And I love them. I absolutely love them. It was one of my favorite teams of all time.
Any questions
from
anyone else?
If you could answer, what was some of the things that you worked on practice-wise preparing for this game after making such a great run to get here to this game today?
I think first and foremost, we wanted to give a lot of ball pressure. They're big on the inside. We wanted to, have them throw over our length. And, in the first half we did that. We forced them some turnovers. We forced them to take some tough shots that they weren't taking. I think just on our side, we just didn't knock down shots. We did, what we needed to. We got the looks that we needed to. The ball didn't fall, our way. But like Coach said, hats off to BYU. They knocked down big shots. But yeah, I think just ball pressure, just getting them out of their rhythm. But that's about it. Yeah.
Cindy, just when you make it to the WNIT, are you going to change that hairstyle?
Probably. It's been fun. It's something fun to do, and the season, senior night I started it, and it kept on to the tournament, and it's just fun. It's kind of my personality, and like I said, it makes me faster.
My question's not nearly as interesting. In fact, let's just go. But I just wonder, Cindy, you see things from a different perspective, I'm sure, than us. For the title game tomorrow, what do you think? What do you see as keys? Who do you think, if anybody, should be favored?
Well, they both played each other so well during the regular season. BYU pulls off the huge win at BYU Gonzaga, senior night, 6,000 people sold out, amazing atmosphere. They pull off the big win at Gonzaga, so a neutral court. It is going to be a barn burner. It really is. Obviously, Gonzaga, I feel, is probably one of the best transition basketball teams, in the country, getting the ball up the floor and getting it up quick to Redmond or to Standish. But on the other end of it, Steed's going to lead that team and push it, and Riley can run
run. So it's going to be an amazing game. It's going to be a great West Coast Conference final. Obviously we would give anything to be in there and be scrapping for that championship, but, they will represent the WCC well, and they're, if you ask me, 2 NCAA tournament teams, and they've put the body of work together to get to that far.
Anything else?
Yeah, Dominic, he's a senior too. I'd be interested in your opinion. Who do you think will win tomorrow?
I don't really have a specific team, other than Toros, but like Coach said, it's going to be a good game. They're both really good teams, and their transition game, and Gonzaga's going to have to use some length for their BYU's length. So I think it's just going to come down to the seniors and who wants it more, who's going to take their team the farthest. So, like Coach said, it can be anyone's game. I have no one team, though, so just going to have to wait and see.
All right. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, you guys.